how are you? We're doing your Don't Wonder Anymore reading for the month of October. This reading is good for the 15th to the 31st of October. Let's get started. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Aries. This is your Don't Wonder Anymore reading for the month of October, 15th to the 31st. We're going to begin by tapping into the energy around you. This is going to be a particular person or a situation that is going to be of significance for you, that you will be confronted with, will experience from the 15th to the 31st. So let's see. We have the Universe, which is the World card. I really love this card in this deck. Isn't it beautiful? It reminds me of an eye. So the Universe, Aquarius, Capricorn of significance. Let's see. Different things stand out to me. Okay? Different things. That is why I love abstract tarot decks. These are my favorite. As a matter of fact, I think this is one of my top two. This is one of my favorite decks. I don't even know I think it's called Cosmic. And I believe the word Cosmic is in there. I love this deck. Anyways, I always see different things. For example, yesterday I saw an eye. Not yesterday, but I used this deck a couple of days ago when I did Earth Signs. And it looked like an eye to me then. Today it looks like an eye, but what's really standing out to me is the figure in the middle. Doesn't that look like a woman's silhouette? So I'm hearing there's a woman here that is being watched, okay? I'm hearing a very vibrant personality, okay? The reason I say that is because here we have the rainbows. I'm also hearing quite beautiful, okay? Certainly being perceived in that matter at the very least. Do you see what I see? An eye, right? And you could say the pupil, you know, in the middle we see a silhouette there. Looks like a woman to me. She looks like a rainbow. So a very vibrant woman here is a focal point, the Universe. I'm also hearing is being seen from a brand new perspective. A higher perspective. That's the way I see the World card, as higher consciousness. So let's see. So I get the feeling that this is somebody who has their eye on you. For those of you that are Aries women here, and if you're an Aries male, then this could be a woman that well, has captivated you. I'm hearing here we have the Ace of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Wands. Look at that. What was I just saying? Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands is a whole lot of potential. I see all aces as a seed. So this would be a situation that you have to nurture, invest energy into, because it's representative of this material realm. So it's all about what it is that you do here, right? Here we have the Ace of Wands, fire energy. So this is all about action, the motivation, okay, the desire, what propels things forward, you could say energetically. I'm hearing the intention behind it, okay? So I'm hearing there's intent here, there's intent. I feel like there's a strong desire here to nurture and invest here into whatever this situation is. I feel like this is an individual right here that is seeing you in this manner. Let's get more details. Why not? Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. And you know, it's very interesting the way that I put the cards down. Let me show you what I'm looking at. You see there's an Ace of Wands in the middle, but what came out first is the Ace of Wands. So let's just say technically I should have put them down like this, right? the World card, and then the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Wands. But I didn't. I actually, without knowing, arranged them like that. And when I looked down, it really stood out. This Ace of Wands just, it popped. So, and when it did, I heard action is what stands between them. I'm also hearing desire. Intention is what stands between them. Okay. Let's continue with the reading. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Let's clarify this Ace of Wands. Aries, how are you guys doing? I hope this reading finds you well and in good spirits. Your energy feels great. I love it. Let's see, let's see. Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands doing here? Here we go. We have the Strength card, and here we have those chakras, that rainbow right here. That rainbow, we have it here again. So there could be a Leo of significance. The Strength card. This is all about a strong desire here. Strength and Ace of Wands. This is the energy around you. What is this Ace of Wands? We have the Five of Pentacles. For those of you that I'm connecting with, I feel like this is an individual that you could possibly have some sort of history with, okay? Any kind. The reason I say that is because the Five of Pentacles represents a loss. So if you experience a loss, you first have to have something to lose, right? So I feel like there's something here that, yeah, something that was lost. But with the Five of Pentacles, actually what I was going to say is I was actually seeing this as the Five of Cups. And that's no accident, okay? Five of Cups. But something still remains. There has been some sort of loss here, but something still remains, and that what still remains is potential and desire here. With the Five of Pentacles, there is this loss is felt. This is Pentacle energy. It's what you can see, touch, smell. So this kind of loss is felt in the body. So it hurts. Five of Pentacles. And I'm hearing add these up, Rosa. 5 plus 1 is 6, right? That would give us the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is the give and take. I'm hearing that is what is being missed here. I'm hearing. That is what has been lost. This exchange here, this give and take. Which is all about generosity. The Six of Pentacles is all about generosity. So, you know, and the Five of Pentacles is about a lack. So, yeah, there's some sort of loss here where I feel this individual feels like they're not receiving something that they once had. And I'm hearing that they took for granted. Could be. Here we have the Sun card, Leo again, and then we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Sun and the King of Pentacles. And look, the King of Pentacles reminds me of all this earth energy right here, right? So to me, this King of Pentacles is representative of this individual realizing, right? This is this suit's highest vibration, you could say. It's manifested here in the King of Pentacles. And with this Sun card, I feel like this King of Pentacles here doesn't have to be an earth sign, right? But this is just an energy here that they're entertaining. With the Sun and the King of Pentacles, I feel like they've had some sort of revelation, illumination here, understanding as it pertains to their security and their stability. So what does that mean? What makes them feel safe? What makes them feel comfortable? Again, this Pentacle energy, guys, is this material realm. So it's what supports you. So I feel like this person has had some sort, I'm hearing, of epiphany as it pertains to that King of Pentacles and the Sun card, of what made him, I'm hearing, feel good, what made him comfortable, what he sees, perceives as valuable. We have the Lovers and we have the Ace of Cups. This got stuck to the Ace of Cups, Aquarius of significance, Gemini with the Lovers. I feel like this person is realizing, okay, this realization that they've had here with the King of Pentacles and the Sun card is that love is something that they found comfort in with you, or is something that they certainly want to attain here with you, which they feel is going to bring them happiness with this Sun card. Lovers and the Ace of Cups with the Star, I feel like they're feeling quite hopeful. And I'm hearing wishing upon a star. I'm hearing, but there's a long road here. You see, that is reminding me of a road right here that's leading to the star. So I feel like there's still a road here that needs to be traveled, I'm hearing, with this person. The Lovers to me is representative of the number 6, just really stood out. The Lovers is, to me, is representative of a sacrifice, because it's representative of a head-to-heart decision. And what is that? It's a difficult decision, which to me is ultimately a sacrifice. I feel like there's a lot of sacrifices for love that are actually being done here. But I'm hearing, again, there's a long road here that needs to be traveled, okay? That is the energy around you. Let's see. What is your position, Aries? What is your position? What is your position, Aries? Let's see, my dear Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the sign of Aries. What is your position? Let's see. Aries, this is you. 2 cards. Okay, we have the 8 of Wands. And then we have the Ace of Swords. That's awesome. I'm hearing this is gaining momentum. The 8 of Wands. And the Ace of Swords is clarity of mind. I feel like for you, Aries, from the 15th to the 31st, you can expect to have more clarity as it pertains to the direction that you're taking. I feel like things are going to speed up, which is wonderful. That's great. Let's see. Let's what else we get from that. The 8 of Wands and then the Ace of Wands. Two cards again. Remember, I said two again, two. We have the 4 of Cups and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Which this Queen of Pentacles is it's reminding me of the King of Pentacles that we saw earlier. Which is interesting because what did I say about that King of Pentacles in the beginning? Just an energy here, okay? It's representative of a person that finds themselves in a point in their life where they're, you could say, ready to take charge and take control and find and do whatever it is that they must to put themselves in a certain position. With the King of Pentacles, it's all about what is valuable to you, what brings you security, what makes you feel comfortable. And, you know, doing what it is that you have to do, executing, right, to get that. And the Queen of Pentacles is here. And it's right next to the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is unfulfillment. You're not completely satisfied. So this is your position, Aries. So I feel like this is an energy that you have found yourself in. You can say unfulfilled, unhappy so far with whatever this situation is, whatever it has produced, or whatever it is that you find yourself at this time with the 4 of Cups. This also says, right, with the 4 of Cups that you could be focusing on all the negative aspects of the situation of your life. That's the 4 of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles is all about potential, nurturing yourself, finding security within yourself. stability. So I feel like there's been some lack there. Let's get one more card. We have the Ten of Wands. And yeah, this is like stress. You know, this is, I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, you could be experiencing like pressure, a lot of stress, heaviness I'm hearing on your body, where you're feeling weighed down. And know that it has everything to do with how it is that you're nurturing and loving yourself, okay? There's a very strong need to do those things, to bring a focus on that from the 15th to the 31st. I feel like if you do that, you're going to gain some clarity. And why is that? Because simply by nurturing ourselves, guys, okay, loving ourselves, we start feeling better. We take care of ourselves. It's kind of like a person, okay? Let's just say when I'm just going to give you this scenario, okay? And you move it around however you would like. So when we're younger, okay, we got sick, for example, or we weren't feeling that great, our mom was there to take care of us. I'm not saying you were like sick like a dog and you were in bed, right? But let's just say you weren't feeling all that well. Maybe you know, your mom noticed that you were a little bit down, and let's just say your mom cooked you your favorite meal. Because this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy, right? So it's all about what it is that you do in this material realm to uplift yourself, okay? So something like that, right? Your mom makes you your favorite meal, and you know, just having that meal, you know, that little experience right there uplifts you. For that moment, it makes you feel better. It brings you comfort. So comfort here, I feel, it's what's lacking, and what is creating stress here, weighing you down just a bit, which again I'm hearing can simply be fixed. I'm actually hearing by preparing yourself a nice meal. That's actually something that I do. I'm a Taurus, guys, Earth, and actually something that I do when I'm feeling down, I do nice things for myself. As a matter of fact, I actually, if I'm feeling really down, I'll go buy myself something. Yeah. A lot of people might say that is not necessarily a good habit to have. I disagree. I'm not a shopaholic. I do like clothes though, but I mean, that's a whole nother topic here. But again, when you're feeling down, okay, doing nice things for yourself. And cooking is one thing that I do. I actually take the time to fix myself a nice meal. I'm actually hearing this is TLC, guys. All you need is some TLC, some tender loving care. That's it. That's the stress that you feel, that your body feels. You need to love your body. You need to do nice things for yourself, okay? Once you do that, okay, you're just going to feel better, right? Simply by experiencing comfort, this safety, this security, right? It's like having a warm blanket, and it's like, it's like you can breathe, right? Take a deep breath in. And it's almost like in that moment, all of your worries just slip away. And you're able to, you could say, function a lot better with this Ace of Swords and this Eight of Wands. That is going to help, I'm hearing, make things move faster for you. Okay, let's see, my dear. We have the Devil. There could be a Capricorn. I saw it. This is one of those cards, guys, that you can't unsee, right? The Devil's the Devil. It's kind of like the Tower. You see the Tower, you see the Devil. It's like it's like they're there, right? It's like that elephant in the room. They cannot be ignored. So the Devil. I believe earlier I told you guys that I believe we saw the Lovers, and I said the number 6 is really popping. This is number 15. So 5 and 1 makes 6. The Devil. I feel like there's some erratic, you could say, forces, energies around you. Can you think about a tornado? So when a tornado hits, okay, what happens? Many of you might know, others don't, because, you know, tornadoes, they don't hit everywhere. But I believe they hit like in Dallas, I believe, like Dallas, Texas. And what happens is that a tornado cannot be predicted. So it's not like a hurricane that you can track. These tornadoes kind of just hit. And you don't, there's just some telltale signs, okay? And what happens is, for example, that town will set out an alarm, a siren, that lets you know there's a tornado that seems like it's going to hit. So what you have to do, you have to go take cover. So I'm hearing it's very important this time around, my dear Aries, to start paying attention to your thoughts and your feelings and the exchanges, the experiences that you're having at this time. Because there's a lot of signs I'm hearing. There's a lot of signs here that you have to become aware about, okay, which are essentially triggers. And that's part of healing, guys. I mean, you kind of, there's no like pressing a button, you know. This is lifetime care that we have to do. Especially if we're dealing with trauma, for example. It's in a sense becomes chronic, right? Something that is going to affect you all your life, but you have to learn how to manage it, okay? So the devil here, I feel like, yeah, there's a lot of telltale signs around you, okay, that you're very much having, should be paying attention to at this time. So I'm hearing, so you know what it is that you have to do, okay, when this tornado strikes. Taking precautions, for example, okay? Which, you know, the way that I'm seeing the devil here, especially the way it's depicted, every card in the tarot has different multiple interpretations, right? And depending on the cards that are around it and all that, the reader comes to some sort of conclusion. My mind just went blank, guys, because I saw this death. So what did I say earlier? The devil, the tower, and then the death. It's part of that trio that you can't unsee. And here we have a door, right? It looks like a door. It's abstract. It's not necessarily a door, but you know, again, I see different things here depending on the day and the reading. I feel like this is a breakthrough, okay? This is a breakthrough, which is going to lead to a drastic transformation here. Which is going to lead to that Ace of Swords and that Eight of Wands, which is going to propel you forward, okay? The Death card, Scorpio of significance. Let's see. I forgot what I was saying before that, guys, because again, you know, the Death card just kind of wiped everything out. Death. And then I'm hearing, yeah, exactly. That's what has to happen with Aries here. They need to wipe it out, okay? Which is just discarding here, okay, of some old stuff, okay? Let's see. That is your position. Wonderful. Great. Okay. It's all about perspective. I see things improving here. This is the outcome. We have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight. Earth energy. Well, hasn't that been a highlight, okay? Again, we saw it in the beginning. We saw it again in your position, and then we see it here again. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. Actually, the way that I'm seeing this Queen of Pentacles is TLC. I'm hearing this is TLC, tender loving care. Out of all of the queens, the Queen of Pentacles is the one that reminds me the most of the Empress. Because this is Earth, right? So Taurus, for example, and the Empress, that is representative of Taurus and Libra. So out of all of the queens, this one to me reminds me of the Empress, and the Empress is representative of the mother. So TLC, this is mothering yourself, taking care of yourself. The Prince of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles, actually this is the Knight, okay? The Knight is all about patience and investing your energy into something progressively, which moves slowly. So I feel like this is just saying, right, there's a strong need here to continue working on yourself, loving yourself, specifically as it pertains to taking care of yourself, okay? Your body, what it is that you put in it, okay? What it is that you put out as well energetically. So when I say your body, I'm talking about your mind, okay? Your emotions, all of those things, okay? Bringing attention to all that. I highly recommend chakra healing for all of you. That is something that I recommend in my specialty reports. Chakra healing it's a great way, okay, to show yourself some TLC. That is also going to bring you spiritual healing. Yeah, that is pretty much the outcome here. Let's see. Hello, Four of Swords. And remember earlier I was talking about being sick. This represents healing. It can represent like a rest bed, deathbed as well, right? This Four of Swords. A whole lot happens in the mind, and not a whole lot happens in the body. Wouldn't you say if you're sick and you're in bed, you have a whole lot of time to think? I'm hearing that is what's happening here with you guys. The experiences that you have been going through have allowed you to really go into introspection. And I'm hearing that is absolutely necessary here. I feel like whatever thoughts, for example, you're having here that you're having to process, remember, revisit, for example, are what are bringing forth that tornado that we saw earlier. But knowing that is absolutely necessary, which is why I'm hearing that is very important for you to take care of yourself, take the necessary precautions to always keep yourself at the highest vibration, because again, there's a focal point, okay? It's very important that you do that at this time, right? Because the impact, for example, you could say when a tornado hits, it just comes by and it just fucks everything up, right? That's what a tornado does. So the energies that you're working with are very intense, and for that reason this is of utmost importance, so that you're not completely debilitated when they do hit, and knowing that this is part of the healing process. This is great, this is wonderful, okay guys, because you're healing. That's a beautiful thing. Embracing this, okay, embracing your journey every step of the way. Knowing, okay, that this experience is going to teach you a whole lot about yourself and the strength that you have within you. Here we have the Hermit. What am I telling you guys? This is, it's very important to spend time alone, to reflect, a whole lot of meditation at this time. You see this light here? I feel like, again, you're headed towards a breakthrough, but the process of getting there, right, requires for you to take time alone, to reflect, to take care of yourself, okay? Again, tender loving care is very important, okay? Because you're purging, you're releasing, and you're getting through some rough times here, okay? And you have to heal your mind, body, and your soul. The Hermit, okay? Time alone, embracing that, all right? Beautiful. I mean, this is great, guys. I feel like this is a focus on you, Aries, okay? There's a person here in the beginning. I feel like they're focused here on you in a positive way, okay? So that's good, okay? But again, I feel like the rest was just the focus on you. So I'm hearing there's no need here to worry, okay, too much. Become fixated here on that beginning energy, okay? Which I feel like it's a person of significance, of course, here with you. There's a focus here that needs to be directed to you, Aries. Let's get a oracle card. If you want to book a reading with me, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to Votre, where you could book a private reading with me if you would like. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. I'm doing live readings. That link is down below. That's it, Aries. Here we go. It says, surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Surrender to divine timing. This is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care. Bye-bye.